Hey, hi everyone. So, welcome to another video in our real estate series. So, today our topic is we will go through real estate land ventures, how these are done in major Indian cities like Hyderabad, metropolitan cities in India, and in USA also. How they are done by the companies, how much ROI is there in these land ventures that are done by real estate companies, how much capital is needed to do it, and what are the various business models for profit making, and what risks or challenges are there in real estate land venture business in India. So we're talking about real estate land venture business here, and okay, so let's get started. So what are real estate land ventures? So real estate land ventures involves acquiring the land. So you will acquire a land, raw or partially developed land. You will acquire and develop it. You will do layout and you will put infrastructure like roads and electricity and all that, and you will then monetize it. How do you monetize it? So once you acquired the land, and you did some development, did the layout or infrastructure, then you monetize it through plot sales. You will convert that land into plots, and you'll do plot sales. You can have joint ventures also. You can lease that plots or the developed plots also, or you could do construction. You could do build houses in those plots and sell them, or you could do build a construct commercial construction and sell it to companies. Okay, or you could lease that land to someone so that they could do some business there. So these are the typical ways through which monetizing happens in real estate land ventures. Okay, these are typically done by real estate developers, construction companies, investment firms, high net worth individuals, and real estate income investment trusts. Okay, what are the key cities where real estate land ventures are done? If you see Hyderabad, this city, places are Shankarpalli, Yadadri, Srisalam Highway, Bangalore, Sarjapur, Devanahalli, Chennai, OMR, and Sriperumbudur, Mumbai, Navi Mumbai, and Panvel, Pune, Delhi, NCR, Ahmedabad. So this is the key cities where land ventures are done in real estate in India. Business models, if we come to, so first land aggregation and resales. You'll buy the land for low price and you would sell it high at a higher price over time. So you will buy it, hold it for few years, and then you will sell it over time. So that's the first model, land aggregation and resale. Second thing is business model is layout development. So you'll buy the land, you'll do HMDA approved plotting, you'll build some road and water infra. Okay, that also you could do. Joint development agreements could be there with landowners also, and you could also build farm land or luxury villa projects also on city outskirts. Okay, so joint development agreement is landowner also contributes to the development, and he gets his plots from the land venture. Farmland luxury villa projects. So these are being done on city outskirts, where you will buy farmlands and put farmland projects on city outskirts, or luxury villa projects on city outskirts. That also could be done. That is also another business model. Fractional land ownership platforms are there, which are like Asset Monk and Pice, where you could buy fractional land and build to sell or build to rent. You will after land acquisition, you will build some houses or apartments, and you will either sell it or rent it. You could sell it or rent it to both retail as well as commercial companies also. Okay. So capital needed, if we come to that, small plots if you're doing per acre, around 30 lakhs to 3 crores is needed depending on location. If you're doing a full venture layout plus gated community, 3 crores to 50 plus crores is needed. Again, regulatory approvals are needed. Infra development adds 15 to 30% extra cost to the venture development. Okay. ROI in India, if you do pure raw land flipping, time horizon of 3 to 5 years, you'll get 1.5 to 3x ROI. If you do layout development over a period of 2 to 4 years, you'll get 25 to 40% CAGR. If you do villas or gated communities over a time horizon of 3 to 6 years, you'll get 20 to 30, 35% ROI. If you do leasing to infra or logistics companies long term, you'll get 8 to 10% rental yield. Okay. So real estate land ventures in USA, key metro areas are Texas, Austin, Dallas, Houston, Florida, Orlando, Tampa, and Arizona, North Carolina. Midwestern states, cheaper land, higher appreciation. There, the business models in US are also raw land flipping, buying low and selling high, entitlement and rezoning, sell land with approvals. Okay, build to rent communities. You will build and rent. Okay, land lease for solar or commercial parks. So lease the land for solar or commercial parks. Land banking by REITs and funds. Master plan community development. So these are the business models in USA. Capital needed there is for small land plots 50K to 300K. Development projects 1 million to 20 million. Investors can enter via syndicates or crowd funding platforms also, where minimum 5K to 25K is there, needed as a capital. ROI in US is land flipping 2 to 5 year time horizon, 12 to 25% annualized returns. Rezoned land sales 1 to 3 years, 30 to 50% gains. Developed land 3 to 7 years, 18 to 25% IRR. Rental community 10 plus years, 7 to 10% rental yield plus capital gain. Risks and challenges, India focused. So in India you could have legal issues. So if you buy a land, you need to do thorough legal due diligence, because there could be disputes over title, land records, disputes could be there, and encroachments also could be there. So that you need to take proper precautions, not to have any, by at least to take buy a land without legal issues, without any land disputes or land record disputes, or where there is less chance, no chance of encroachment. Regulatory delays are also there. You need to account for that. Approvals from HMDA, DTCP, and RERA you need to get. So you need to accommodate extra cost for that, and also time for that. Cash flow crunch could be there. So development delays can cause liquidity issues. So if you are facing legal issues or regulatory delays, and you bought in cash, so that cash flow crunch can happen, and this can cause liquidity issues. Infrastructure bottlenecks could be there. So if the land you selected doesn't have proper road or poor road, sewage and water infra is there, then that will affect sales, and sales won't happen. So those infrastructure bottlenecks also will be there, and we need to select a place where proper roads are there, sewage and water infra is there. Okay, and the development is done quickly, so that cash flow crunch doesn't happen. Market cycles, so oversupply and slowdowns reduce buyer interest. So if there's a recession, then that will affect, that's a risk for you, because at that time there will be oversupply, and buyers won't be interested in buying. So there will be a slowdown during that time. Location dependency, ROI heavily depends on micro location and access. So yeah, location also we need to select properly. Tax and compliance, you need to pay TDS, GST, capital gains tax, stamp duty. All this extra cost is there. That's also a challenge. Joint venture partnership conflicts can happen. In joint venture agreements, people may go back on their words. So those all things you need to do due diligence, and those are the risks and challenges on this business, real estate land venture business. Key success factors are clear land title you need to have, with no legal encumbrances. Okay, proper zoning, residential or commercial approval should be there. Infrastructure access should be there. Roads, water connectivity should be there. Then government incentives should be there for smarter cities, logistics parks, etc. Professional management should be there, and local ground team should be there. Exit strategy should be there, like plot sale, lease, or redevelopment. Okay. Final takeaways: entry cost in India is 30 lakhs to 10 crores. In USA, it's 50K to 10 million. ROI potential in India is 18 to 40% if planned well. In US, it's 10 to 25% IRR. Liquidity in India is medium to low, and USA, it's medium. More REIT options are there. Regulation here is HMDA, RERA, DTCP. There it is zoning and county rules. Access for retail low in India, except plot sales, REITs. In USA, it is moderate via syndicates and platforms. So that's the real estate, land venturing business, and what are the business models in it, how much capital is needed, what is the ROI in that particular business, and what are the uh, risks and challenges you face, and what are the key success factors, what due diligence you need to do, how is it in US and India. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Thanks everyone, have a nice day, bye.